¿Cómo estás?
¿Eh?
¿Cómo estás? Sí, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Dónde es tu mamá?
Anda por ahí.
Ah, separado. Ok, está bien. En pocos minutos me voy para mi trabajo en YouTube, ¿ok? En pocos minutos.
Dime.
Minutos. En pocos minutos me voy para mi trabajar en YouTube, ¿ok?
Ok.
Pero, pero ahora espero. What up, guys? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on out there, man? How y'all doing? Top of the morning. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all step in, man. We got like 4 more minutes before we get started with with this. We're gonna respond to this Ti situation. I want you guys to use common sense when we do this. We're gonna think logically. We ain't gonna think emotionally. We ain't gonna do no assumptions and all that. We're gonna kind of like use logic with this. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button when you step in, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Hey, look here. Hasta adios. 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 Tú.
Adiós.
Adios. Más tarde. Más tarde. Okay. Let's get rolling. We got like 3 more minutes before we get started. You see the name of the topic? The topic is T.I. snitching on YSL Ghana and Young Thug. Hey, I want to give a shout out Autry State Prison, Macon State Prison, Calhoun State Prison, Doolin State Prison, Waycroft State Prison, Dodge State Prison. All you brothers out there that's doing the right thing to for your growth and development, for the betterment of your family and yourself as well, and society. Man, I wish you guys an early release, and I hope you guys make it out in one piece. And I hope you're keeping peace in there. You're sticking to all the codes and everything that makes you a better man while you're behind those walls, so you won't end up all fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? Also, if you are tuning in to this channel eventually, now, notice a lot of guys from prison are starting to check in on the channel. Make sure you share this channel with every inmate in prison, and we can continue to lead, and I can continue to do the things I was doing while in prison. I can do it outside for the inside and keep you guys, keep everything, be a good counselor. I'm not in there no more, so I can't get hands-on with you. But one thing about it, I can continue to talk, continue to lead, and continue to make sure y'all brothers are sticking to the code of keeping peace. You know what I'm saying? And keeping down all the confusion. So if you are in prison state, you are in Georgia State Prison at least, and those of you guys that know me, make sure you share this video amongst the prisoners. All right, you don't have to. And if I was you, I have my YouTube channel in a coded type name, not nothing associated with any of my emails, anything like that. So that way, when them folks catch you, if they catch you, God, lo and behold, they don't. That way, if you is protected and you don't have to worry about going down for a phone, although it's not a crime to have a phone in the penitentiary. That's not a crime. You're breaking the prison rules, but you're not breaking the government law, the land rules, which is drugs and stuff like that. That's government rule. That gets you more time. They can try to tell you you get more time in prison just because you got a cell phone. You tell them how the hell I crossed the guard line with a cell phone. You run that on them right there, trust me. They can only put you in the hole. They can take your free time, your privileges, and your fucking telephone calls and visitations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they can't charge you with a new charge because you ain't the one brought that motherfucker in. They need to find out who did that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're in the prison system and you got a phone and stuff like that, don't panic. Just let them get it when they get it. You know what I'm saying? And hold on to your freedom inside the chain gang. But if you getting caught with drugs and stuff like that, yes, they can put another charge on you immediately because that is totally against the law. All right. So with that being said, man, let's jump into this T.I. case. All right, the T.I. situation. Now, y'all remember back when T.I. did the, I'm sure you seeing it all over. I ain't, I'm bringing another type of content to you. I'm just reminding you of something right quick. Let me get straight to the point. I'm always the one to bring it to you differently. All right, no matter what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So T.I. supposedly did the TIP tips. You know what I'm saying? When he was getting the Fed time with all them guns and all that right there. I'm gonna put myself. I like to use myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I went in thorough, always been thorough, and that's what it is. So I'm gonna use myself. And we're gonna use logic, not emotion. We're gonna be mature about this. We're gonna be a bunch of kids running around saying somebody doing this and somebody doing that. So I'm gonna put myself in his shoes. So they just say I got caught with everything. And I'm a big time rapper. Everybody look up to me. I'm making good music. I got the power to say something on the microphone that influences the entire motherfucking planet. And these people come to me and say, your ass gonna get triple life Fed time unless you do something for the community that changes the lives of people and changes the behavior and show that you care about the community. Can you please do that? I'm gonna say, hell yeah. I ain't writing no statements or getting on nobody cases. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't testifying secret indictment, private indictments, secret confident and federal informants, none of that shit. But what I will do is stand up in front of these kids on TV and say, if you see any crime, call this Crime Stopper. Stop doing crime, stop doing this. Yes, I will do that. Because that's what the fuck need to be done in a goddamn way. These rappers need to stop motherfucking killing each other. So the rappers should be actually proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not finna go tell and on. Now, if a motherfucker hear what I just said, and then they go want to be a snitch and tell who doing the drug case drops and shit, that's a whole nother ball game. I said, if you see somebody doing a crime, somebody out here raping somebody, you need to say something, goddamn it. I ain't saying you can call tips as you want to, hotline, and you can go tell the big dogs in the hood. It don't fucking matter. It's telling, it's fucking telling. Goddamn, you know what I mean? So you see somebody getting raped and somebody getting robbed and some innocent people getting hurt. These folks used to come tell me in the prison system. I did the same thing in prison. I ain't snitched, did none of that. And let me tell you something. These folks used to trust me. Man, if you guys in prison watching this video, make sure you put a 1 on this motherfucker. You ain't got to reveal you. You put a 1 at this comment, put an amen. I say this nigga here telling the truth. Man, the warden them used to come send the goon squad into the correctional facility, living quarters, to come and get me. They used to come inside this Dodge State prison, this goddamn Ultra State prison. These folks used to come in there and guard it up. Everybody on the wall, they'll say, lock it, come in. I'm like, man, no, I'm not coming to you. You can come to me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I'm a big dog just like you a big dog. You know what I mean? Them folks said, hey, man, the warden want to see you in his office. I said, what? The warden want to see you in his office. The warden? Man, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Y'all ain't here. No, boy, you ain't finna walk me up out of here like that. You ain't putting no cuffs. Put the cuffs on me. No, they ain't putting nothing on you, bro. You finna walk you up here like that. Not one time did I think twice. I said, well, all right, that's what it is. Don't cuff me, no none of that. Walk me like a boss. I am. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So I got the goon squad, the dressing all black, big, like the big guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Walking me up there to the warden's office, right? Now, one time it crossed my mind, these guys gonna think I'm snitching. Oh, these guys know one thing about it. When I get here in return, they ain't gonna see nobody getting busted. What they gonna see is a bunch of shit like sex magazines they allow them to be in them. Let me get to the point. Before I get to that point, I'm skipping stuff. So they got me up there to the front. The warden sat down and said, hey man, I wanna know who you are, what's going on, because my officers and everybody talking so good about you, man. I don't know, you got the power to escape. You know what I mean? I said, man, I ain't trying to escape. I ain't got no time to escape, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, though? What's happening? He's sitting up, his feet on the guy. One of the warden, the assistant warden, the deputy warden, and the head warden. The warden of security and the head warden got their feet up on the table eating chicken. You want some chicken? I said, no, I don't want no chicken. I ain't hungry, man. That shit look good. I'm good. What's going on? Man, yeah, man, we going out on break for Christmas, and we want to know, can we send our employees home, keep a few here? Can you promise us there won't be no riots and shit like that? I said, can you promise me you will let the phones come in this motherfucker? Can we start getting phones when you see phones and shit? You see what I'm saying? Can we have that? You know what I'm saying? Can we get away with some folders, some pornos, and, you know, some flicks and shit? Don't take that shit from me. He said, no, we can't do the phone, but we'll let everything else slide. I said, well, I can guarantee you there ain't gonna be no motherfucking wars at this bitch while you gone. All right, we're going on back to your dorm. I appreciate it. I holler at you. Bye. That's what it was. So So just because you see the big dogs or the big ones who are influencing the population talking to the ones who really in charge don't necessarily mean nothing unless you start to see motherfuckers get busted immediately after. Okay, YSL got busted how many years after T.I. sat down and I ain't backing T.I. I'm backing the logic behind this. T.I., I don't know what the fuck. I don't know T.I. personally. We met one time at Houston's at the protest. That was it. I don't know T.I. I seen him at a couple of parties. I don't know him personally. I'm defending the logic behind this. That's what I'm doing. The logic. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm using a few things about myself to compare and contrast. You know what I mean? So let's say, okay, T.I. did the commercial and all that right there. YSL get busted. Why? YSL get busted off of the shit YSL talking about. So let's just say this right here. There are plenty of people in this world, right, that's actually racketeering and RICO and not getting fucking caught. I'm talking about, it's plenty of motherfuckers on this planet right up under you, looking regular bummy, looking all goddamn throwed out, pushing a regular hoopty, riding this public transportation, but multi-millionaire. Doing they motherfucking thing. They learned from Big Meech. They learned from the Sopranos. They learned from goddamn all these big time niggas that's locked up right now for doing all. They learned from these motherfuckers before them. So they ain't talking on no phone. Nigga, they ain't doing none of that shit. And they sitting right up under us. If I know of certain motherfuckers, and people know certain motherfuckers, I'm sure T.I. know of certain motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that would be a better case than any YSL and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna snitch and tell on some goddamn body. Do that shit, goddamn. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is this here, don't do it at all. But if you that's better than this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the person you making videos with, music videos with, feeding families with, out here in the streets with, and all that shit there, it's a way all on your shows and shit there. Listen, YSL told on YSL. If you look at the shit, the internet, y'all are so fucking bipolar, right? This is what's going on. The internet bipolar. 1 week the internet saying, oh, look at YSL, Young Thug, I'm doing this and doing that and doing this all in their video, throwing up this, doing that, talking about the bodies, talking about killing this person, talking about that, they're talking about this, they're talking all this subliminal shit all over here. And them feds watching, ain't nobody to tell. One thing about the feds, they don't give a fuck about now you got some state, the feds don't give a fuck about revealing a snitch. They'll keep you secret for a minute, but they don't give a fuck. They come there, they don't give a damn. They'll protect you, move you somewhere else after they reveal your ass. But that's just part of what the federal rules. They don't give a fuck about revealing a snitch and who telling all this stuff or what he telling on. No, man, listen here, man. When the shit hit the fan, man, listen. When the shit hit the, and matter of fact, if the motherfucking T.I. was on some federal shit with this shit. So if he telling some shit, he telling it to the feds. And then the feds send the state in to go do this shit? No, hell no, the feds gonna go do this. The state got them boys right now. The city of Atlanta got them boys right now. He ain't going telling them shit about no, man, what the fuck they gonna do to Tip? Tip shit already got them in where it's supposed to be at. That shit, you know, you tell when you gaining some weight, he gaining from that shit. Where they say, okay, we gonna give you, I'm just saying this logically, this is if T.I. came to prison. And I'm in that bitch. Say if he got locked up right now, and they say, hey man, hey, shout out to KK, man. Shout out to all them boys, man, out the east side, man. Shout out to all y'all boys out there really holding it down. So I got to respond to this video a certain type of way. So listen, let's just say Tip come in and he got I don't give a fuck how big of a rapper you are, you got to come see me when I was in there. And it was a lot of big motherfuckers had to get in there and come see me and come see the boys who's on the same panel as I am. You know what I'm saying? Then there was someone higher than me. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes I needed a big brother to talk to, a committee I needed to talk to keep me straight. But let's say y'all boy come in that motherfucker, right? Tip come in, he got to sit down right here. We got to say, what's going on, Tip? What's going on, bro? I'm a fan of your music, boy. Hey, what you know about that? What's happening? You know, I'm a Georgia boy, so this shit, you have to come. Young Thug don't have to come. Young Thug over there in PC right now, protective custody. We going to be saying what's happening with you, homie. Hey, I'm going to send you a kite. What's going on with you, boy? I'm goddamn. You probably ain't never met me in the street, but yeah, I'm the shit. This is what I run in here. So what's going on? So it always end up like that. The first thing I'm going to do is use logic. I'm not finna sit here and say, but Tip, they sitting here saying you snitching on some shit. I'm gonna bring it up to his attention to see how he move, see how he respond. Now, if he respond in front of me to myself, man, if I'm snitching like that, bust me in my mouth, we'll just calm him down. Like that, you know, we'll calm down, because you will get busted in the mouth. Like right here, that shit really would happen. So don't provoke these wolves because they want to eat. They really want to eat you because some of them, they 50-50 with it. Some of them feel like you did, some of them feel like you didn't. So don't make these boys eat right now. It's only so long I can tell the wolves to stay back before they start trying to eat my ass, goddamn. So chill. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself, man. So what's going on? I'm going to use logic. Man, bro, let me see some cases, some papers, some real paperwork about what's going on. See who you are indicted. See who you done been locked up with. See who been locked up with you. We going all the way through all the jail records, everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. We going through it all, man. We going through. We want to see your phone numbers and phone who you're talking to. Oh, that's how we do it. And then we strip you all the way down. And after that, then we say, hey, man, we don't want to hear nothing else about it. After we come up and come clean. So out here in the streets, it's a bunch of accusations that I'm looking at it from a logical standpoint. Again, guys, I just started making response videos, so bear with me. You know what I'm saying? But I usually wouldn't even talk about this type of shit, but this is what y'all want. This is what y'all want to see my intellect, and where I'm going with it, that's good. All right, I give it to you. But at the same time, man, listen, check this out. If home snitching, trust me, I don't think it'd be Young Thug and Baby and all them, you know what I'm saying, and all these little boys, all these folks around. Come on, man. Y'all crazy. No, man, if home snitching, man, ain't gonna be on some other shit. And, you know, that's for what, goddamn. So I just want you guys to think about that right there, man. YSL is telling on themselves. YSL is telling on themselves. People who get snitched on is motherfuckers who don't tell on themselves a certain type of way. YSL telling on themselves and screaming so loud. They're screaming at the chain gang. Hey, look at this. From the photos, from the conversations, from the, man, I'm saying, I'm way over here. I've been in prison half of Young Thug goddamn reign as a rapper. I'm out here now. I'm not, I see it. I said, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I find it strange for if Lil Baby on anybody indictment or some, he getting indicted, because I'm like, Baby music smart, unless he got some other shit where he's standing too close to motherfuckers. And they just want to bring him on in and say, man, what happened this day right here, man? It seemed like to me, you know, you had some involvement in this shit and what's going on, you know what I mean? But Lil Baby music he's very, very intelligent in his music. And he don't really say shit about a lot of shit. So, but when you got, so you could go tell the police, hey, keep your eye up on King Lockett them, man. I think they racketeering and doing this right here, man. So I'm just dropping some little seeds on this shit here, man. I'm just letting you know, yeah, Lockett them, man. Yeah, King Lockett them, man. Watch them boy, man. Got them boy, blah, 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 blah. And then the police come watch me, right? And let me tell you something. Now, the police come watch me, and they actually get some real shit. Who told on who? Nigga, I still told on me. What the fuck? I still told on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, you supposed to already be thanking everybody watching you anyway out here in these streets when you're doing it like that. When you out here murking folks, killing folks, and doing all that shit, you supposed to already have in your motherfucking mind, man, everybody that fucking snitch. Everybody is a snitch. Your own crew, your homeboy, the person up the street, your brother, your mama, everybody's a fucking snitch. So you got to move in a certain type of way where don't nobody know what the fuck going on. And those that do know, it got to be some type of swap out truce. The nigga, if you, boy, this shit come out on your end, boy, this right here gone. Not me and you, but your kids, this, that. Matter of fact, man, we already got a lifeline right here. And you got my lifeline over here too. So what we gonna do? Boy, you better cut your whole head off before you say something. Or you take a picture with the wrong person, boy, we taking all that out right there. So you got to know how to move when you're in that world. You see what I'm saying? And be good at it. You understand what I'm saying? So you telling on yourself. It ain't nothing T.I. can go tell on a motherfucker that these folks then already motherfucking know. Like, what the fuck? A murder that happened. Okay, King Lockett down under, and I'm rapping about some shit that I done subliminally said, trying to be gangster and look a certain type of way and type the shit up and do this type of shit and got my, man, we don't know first of all, y'all saying motherfuckers telling on motherfuckers, man, they telling on each other enough. Trust me. In the words of Lil Bootsy the other day on Vlad TV, shout out to Bootsy. Bootsy said, ain't no way you can put 28 eggs in a carton and shake all the motherfuckers and don't none of them break. Shout out to Bootsy for that. I give him that. That's a badass goddamn metaphor right there to say right there. Ain't no way in hell ain't now one of them gonna break when you shake them motherfuckers. When you shake a bunch of motherfuckers up who already tender dick, worried about their woman and who fucking his girl and all that shit there, man, he finna go on and slide. Then he got his bitches in his ear like they here. Yeah, hey, bro, baby, listen, I'm telling you, Yeah, no, why you keep calling me? I mean, I'm okay. I'm not fucking with nobody. No, your homeboy them ain't been over here. That I don't like him. But you bring your ass home, nigga. You don't have to worry about this. And his ass gonna do what he gotta do to get home, slide up under that good pussy. Why? Because he tender. He ain't finna ride for nobody else. So that's why Young Thug is in there shaking like that and crying, because whatever. That's just how it is. Ain't built for the shit. That's another story. But Tip, I don't think telling on none of them boys, man. Tip ain't got nothing to do with that shit. If anything, Tip, and then they got the video up with him, another video of him at the protest saying, this Atlanta. So when you got problems in Charlotte, when you got problems in Chicago, when you got problems in New York, when you got problems in California, you come here for Atlanta, this is your refuge. So we can't have it, all this shit going on in Atlanta. We can't have that shit, need to stop now. What the fuck is he talking about? What he talking about is the protest when Atlanta, Georgia, was sitting there tearing up the whole fucking city, ripping up shit, and we black owned, we buying up, the black people are the one buying up a lot of shit in there. And then another thing is, when we were tearing up the city, and I say we, although I was in opposition trying to stop the young, like, yo, hey, y'all chill now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's good to make some noise, but Atlanta ain't giving us no problems. Atlanta Police Department know not to fucking murk no fucking body. And that one time he did, goddamn, you seen what happened. We went, that one goddamn incident at Wendy's. That's why we told them, hey, that one incident at Wendy's, we went fucking crazy, like, hey man, that shit don't need to happen again. But Atlanta Police Department, we don't even know where the fuck that white guy come from right there. We think that was a plant. Where the hell that white man come from? Atlanta Police Department is predominantly all black, and black officers ain't doing this shit. They gonna get out and fight. We fight. We gonna fight. Atlanta Police Department known for beating us up, and we fighting these motherfuckers. They ain't known for shooting and killing us. This is a black Mecca. So we don't want to tear down Wakanda. That's what he's saying. This is Wakanda. So when y'all got problems out there and them white folks out there killing y'all out there, come on over here to Atlanta, man, and stand your ground. Come on out here in Atlanta. We all can fight together, because this is what we all grouping up at. This is where all the strongest influences at. This is where all the rappers at. This is all the movie stars, all the black people. This is where we at right now. So this is home. Everybody run to Atlanta. This is where we can fight bad at. This is where we're going to get down at. You know what I'm saying? Eventually the police going to switch around and say, hold on, fuck that shit. We ain't going to work today. Because we don't like what's going on with white man. They wanted that white man to get dealt with. They just wanted the captains and the lieutenants and all that, and the captains stood down of the police department. You see what I'm saying? That's what Tip was trying to say. Don't tear up the city that's standing for you. We here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And that's all he was saying at that point in that video. So now he's trying to use that video. Hey, look at this. So that's why I say the internet just reaching for views and clout and all that shit there. And what I'm saying this right here before I let y'all go. Man, look, man. When the evidence come out, that's when you go off that shit. When evidence come out. A lot of people saying, well, how the hell he get caught with all them guns? He get caught with all this shit and get caught with all that shit and get off that shit though. Yeah, it probably was some deals made. I ain't saying there was no deal made. You know, it was deals made. You know what I'm saying? Even I made a deal with the DA when I got my time. My deal was to take the plea. I said, hey, look, I don't even want to put us through all this shit. These boys already done showed up in court and shit. I'm not trying to get the maximum time because I did do the fucking crime, goddamn, and I am on probation for the same type of fucking crime. So let's make a deal. I'm gonna take the time you give me. What can you work out for me? They said we're gonna give you 10 years for telling on your damn self. Then admitting on your shit. I said, all right, if I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna be man up, and that was the day I stood up to be a man right now. That was the day I said, okay, I'm grown. This is what it is. I took my lip like a man. I ain't cry. I ain't whine. I smiled the whole time, got bigger, got stronger, studied, did all that shit there. You know what I mean? So Tip probably did take a deal, do a deal. His deal was probably so many hours in community service and making yourself look a certain type of way on TV so that the people can respect that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't believe he took a deal of snitching on motherfuckers. I don't think that now. But, man, I'm going to let you guys go, man. You got to keep that shit real, man. Hey, Space City, man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, Space City, man, if you in the chain gang, if you in the prison, if you are, if you ain't, I don't know. But, man, hey, man, share this video with all the bros, man. Let them boys hear this shit. Let them know, man, I represent them, standing up. Let them boys see me now. Let them boys see me now. A lot of them ain't seen. They probably asking, like, I wonder what's going on with old King Lockett. Let them boys see me, man. Let them boys see that life ain't over just because you in there, man, and you caught up. man. Look at this shit here, man. I'm living a whole nother type of life, living good and doing all kind of shit. Still looking, went in with no scratches, came out with no scratches, still no scratches. You know what I mean? And been in all the level 5s and minimums and mediums. Goddamn, so let's do it, baby. Hey, make sure you share this video with those boys, man. And if any of y'all got something y'all want to say right now, man, make sure you go ahead and leave a comment in the comment column. Let's talk. Tell me what you think, man, about the logic behind this. Don't tell me what you think about no emotional stuff and what people saying on the internet. If you got a logical response, put it in the comment column. And if it's real good, we'll dialogue on another video. You know what I mean? I'll make another video and we'll dialogue on, you know what I mean? If it really makes sense and you can make me start thinking and stuff, man, that's real good. You know what I mean? It ain't too many brothers that can make me start thinking, man. Hey, what's happening running to Harry? Where you at, baby? Where you at running to Harry? Oh, y'all brothers had something to say about my little coffee cup. First of all, running to Harry, tell them this right here. You're in the DR right now. When you drinking this coffee out here, appreciate it. I don't need no sugar. Don't need no sugar. When you drinking this coffee out here, it's like an espresso. You got Colombian coffee and Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic coffee. It's two of the strongest coffees. You better drink in a little cup. You don't need a big cup of this. That shit I don't need to be drinking. Y'all know I got my teeth whitened. I need to be chilling with this, but I immediately brushed my teeth and washed my face. I need to stop. But these last few days, all week, it's been raining here in the Dominican Republic. So, you know, rain make me go to sleep, and especially when I've been at 8. I'm trying to get y'all boys some of this content, and then I'm working on this business. Got these little packages for this travel, exclusive, exotic packages for y'all travel, man. Trying to giving you, actually got the very first client. I want to say thank God for that. We got the very first client for the travel. Well, that's going into the reviews and on the books and stuff now. You know, so I had to run the test drive first, but now it's really good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so the thing about it is I need you guys to be ready for that also. So, but yeah, this coffee right here is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, Mr. Whitley with the ring said, I need $50 from you. Laugh out loud. Hey, you got it, man. It's all love. Plus interest, whatever. My moderators, when we make it to a certain point, hey, man, it's all good anyway, man, when we get to a certain point. But yeah, man, so, yeah, let me know Running to Harry. This coffee out here is strong. That's why the cup there. Running to Harry say, yo, I understand what you are saying about they snitched on themselves. Yeah, YSL snitched on themselves, man. That's what it is, man. Just like YFN and Lucci, man. YFN, Lucci. His shit just was just reckless as hell in the goddamn way. You know, with the body flying all out the car and shit and riding off in the all-white, noticeable-ass vehicle that's exotic. Hey, man, that shit, it was just a matter of time for they put 2 and 2 together, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was just a matter of time, man. So, yeah, that's what it is, man. But YSL, man, I know it hurt, man. You know, it bothered me, man, to see them young boys, man, go through this right here. And I really want the best for them guys, man. I don't wish jail or prison on them, man, but I do understand what guys like Charleston White saying, Charleston White, I do what Aunt saying. Aunt basically saying, goddamn, Big Bro saying that shit would change motherfuckers, and it changed me, so I know it's true. But it just still touches all of us when the brothers got locked up, man. We heard about what happened in the city like that, man, you know. And then it touches me a little more, man, because it's hitting right at home, man, to have a DA that, you don't want nobody murdering motherfuckers in your own city and killing people, because that could be, what about the the victim's family is thinking a certain type of way, you know what I mean? I had to think about that too, you know what I mean? A lot of time that's why I say I never did a crime that I ain't have to. Like Tupac said, I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do, so now I'm back on the block giving back to you. And that's the mindset of T.I. I ain't never had a crime that's the mindset of me. I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. And if I got put down, that's in words of Tupac Shakur said that. If I did a crime I ain't have to do, I'm going to always give back to you. That's why, YouTube ain't paying me. My monetization, I could be monetized. YouTube ain't paying me, man. And I'm broke. I'm not rich. I don't even have it like that. I'm not married with a family and getting no pensions or retirement checks, none of that shit. I'm just living overseas, getting out the mud. I'm getting out the mud in a country that you say third world country with no benefits and no fucking job opportunities and none of that. I make it look easy by the grace of the Most High God. So what I'm saying is this here. but I'm back giving back. Like I always trying to find a way to shine light on some type of situation. Even when I was in prison, them brothers will tell you when I was in prison, if y'all still on here, man, put a number one up on this right here. Even when I was in prison, man, I made it my business to give back. I made it my business to sacrifice myself for a lot of stuff, man. No matter what it is, man. I'll put myself out there on the line plenty of times. And that could have cost my life. Could have caused me to get stabbed. Could have cost anything. This pretty face to be all got. We call it wet up when you get stabbed. You get wet up. Then you get wet up. Could have caused this whole pretty face to get wet up. And I came out with scars, missing teeth and stuff like that. But now the homies was like, "Boy, you went in the same way you came out. Just smarter and stronger." I said, "Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be when you got the shine of the Most High on you. When the shine of the Most High glistening down on you, can't nothing stop you. You can walk through the goddamn hell and back and be all right." But yeah, though, so that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, Mr. Relentless, you'll be here next month. It's a bet. Running two hares, say birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. That's true. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see no bird flocking with a lion, or the lion pack, or the lion, or the wolf pack. Nah. So yeah, man. So yeah, I knew it touched home when that shit happened, man. But at the same time, them boys telling on themselves, man. Think about it. Look at the evidence and all that. And matter of fact, when Google the indictment. Wait, I don't think they got indicted yet. Or maybe they did. I don't know. I ain't even paying attention. But look at the indictment. The indictment gonna tell you everything on that bitch. It's gonna have whether it's a secret informant or some cold shit going on in the back. You know what I'm saying? Then that's what it is. But I think in this case right here, even if I don't think it's any other type of secret informants going on, unless it's co-defendants. I think co-defendants, man. When you got a case this big right here, man, let me tell you something, man. Even goddamn secret informants, become a lighter situation to be paying attention to. You got to look closer at the homeboys now. Fuck him out there. Fuck, we looking at this circle now. You know what I'm saying? Because then if the circle doing some fuck shit and going through what they going through, then you got to look at the head of the organization. Nigga, by now, you know what I'm saying? By now you should understand that how to roll and all that. Okay, I got running to Harris say I stopped by the bridge this morning. Brooklyn Bridge Restaurant is what he's talking about, guys. This morning, a restaurant that I'm part owner of as well. This morning for breakfast, they were closed. That's because breakfast, my partner, apart from me, I don't have nothing to do with this. My partner, apart from me, is also he took on the restaurant across the street as well also. So we got the restaurant across the street and Brooklyn Bridge. So breakfast, I think, should be served there. If it wasn't served there, then I don't know what they're going through, man. I ain't been out in a couple of days. It's a lot of stuff we got to iron out and get straight. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll start guiding the people and leading the people to build that place up, man, and put, because there's a lot of stuff going on that it need to be figured out and worked out. It's a conflict of interest, and I would love to sell my share or just be compensated for all the months and hard work and swollen ankles and bruised up feet. You know what I'm saying? Can't even walk straight no more from all the work and hard stuff I done did, finding the deal, finding the building, putting it all together, getting the team, put the whole fucking thing together in this country while everybody else was everywhere else. So not working, had to stop the Keen Lockett experience, which was like one of my main sources of income to keep my pocket money together. I had to stop that. So I had to eat. I was wearing the same shirts, same shoes, same clothes. I was going through it, losing weight, getting skinny and shit. So I said, fuck, well, I'm getting skinny and losing weight. I might as well start doing that's just a sacrifice when you're going into the business world. You know what I'm saying? I started going through some shit, man. I needed to borrow taxi rides. Hey, can I get a ride up here, man? I can't be riding motor control. I'm seeing niggas die every day on them. I'm on the motor control, motherfucking dead in the street. I'm like, what the fuck? No. I'm, hey, man, so a lot of stuff was going on, man. So I had to say, hold on, whoa. Now that I got help, now that I got, another one of the other partners, I got help. Now we got a manager, we got help. Hey. Give me a minute, man, and get myself together, get my clothes right, my shoes right, check on my shit, get my shit together, get my weight back up. I'm here though. You know what I'm saying? And You know, so that, you know, and then, you know, just start making money. Because when other motherfuckers leaving, then come back, you know, they coming back to help. I can't leave and come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm stopping all my shit to make shit work. So now we got to conflict the interest. I think that in order for me to stand up, I think in order for me to, y'all know what I represent, beautiful women. Beautiful women represent me. So one of my main promotion is, because I'm the one that's over operations. And I can't operate when there's a conflict of interest. If I like pretty ladies and I like it a certain way, and I know that's what you men want when you come to this country, you fly in this country in the Dominican Republic, you want to see some fine ass Dominican women twerking and shaking and doing all this shit here and doing their thing. You don't want to see no Haitians, nothing wrong with Haitians. Haitians are beautiful. You don't want to see none of that. It's nice to see it, but that's what the white man over there want to see. You want to see Dominicans, nice and fine, which everything is working out pretty good now. You don't want to see no average looking motherfuckers either, because you look at all the rest of the businesses around in the Sosua area, Bate area, these bitches are fine out around now. They going to pick women from somewhere. So when I bring forth a certain type of group of women, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, I see my staff run off and get fired and something. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Is it because they I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I said, okay, I step back because I can't represent something that's not representation of me. My face is on everything. My face, my blood, sweat, and tears, you know, I don't give a fuck about the investments and all that. When you come to this country and you utilize me, when you say, hey, King, I want to do business with you, I say, okay, what's happening? I'm not rich as you. I don't own truck companies. I don't own this. I don't do that. But you know, I talk about my shit real on YouTube. But what I am and what I can do, I bring forth to the table. Now, after you utilize me and then want to push me to the side, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So I guess sometimes all intentions ain't good intentions. And I ain't saying this is what's going on in this circle. I'm just saying, like, from the looks of things, that's what it looked like. You know, when I hear the streets say stuff like, hey man, they trying to say that you ain't part owner. I'm saying, what? Oh, that's just street talking. But then when I hear somebody else say it from somewhere else, I'm like, what? When I come on YouTube, I'm saying everybody saying on him, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then when I got an ex-girlfriend say, hey man, these folks ain't fucking respecting you, man. What's going on? I know what's going on. And I'm like, well shit. Am I the only one that don't know what's going on? Then I'm hearing all kind of shit. Then I'm hearing from the girl I'm fucking with. Hey man, these folks ain't respecting you like this. But you loyal as fuck to these motherfuckers, man. You need to goddamn, you might need to goddamn recheck your goddamn loyalty, goddamn agreements and shit. You got this shit ain't right here. I said, oh okay, so I have to step back and see what's going on. And that's what happened with me and Taylor Made. It wasn't for Taylor Made. It was for Taylor Made to understand. Like I know he couldn't understand, but man, I was being pushed and used for me. You know what I'm saying? For my face to be out here on YouTube saying, hey man, come on and represent with us, blah, 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 moving the crowd, the algorithms from the videos, and then it's getting people, I'm in these groups, travel groups and all that right there, man. I don't have to be there every day to do that. But even when I took my step back, that's what I was doing. I was still networking, but I needed to see what was going on because the streets is talking. The streets tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? You know, the streets tell, the streets are, where you say, but there are a lot of people running to heresy, but there are lots of people that would love to trade places with you. King, you have people that are going to follow you no matter what. I understand that. So when I step back, I ain't never said this right here, hey man, fuck Brooklyn Bridge at this point, man. These folks just did me like this, blah, blah, blah. I ain't did that. But I got the answer to the people who I done stood up and said, hey man, come join me here. This is part me too. You know what I'm saying? I got the hey look, I'm gonna hit you back, bro. I got to stand up and face these people like you running to Harry. When you saying, when brothers texting me and say, hey man, I just flew all the way in, man. I came to Brooklyn Bridge, you went down. It's only so many times I can say, yeah, man, I know, man, but I'm glad to see you, man. You know what I mean? I walk into Brooklyn Bridge, I see people, or they say, hey, God damn, King Locky, boy, I can't, this is third time, but then you finally walked in, you know how good it is to see you sitting here? And I'm like, damn, that means a lot right there, man. I say, man, go say that to everybody else. Because on the paperwork, I am part owner. You know what I'm saying? I am part owner on the paperwork. I mean, I get voted out, then it need to be some paperwork. It need to be something for compensation for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want much. You give me $1, I'll leave. And just show you that you have a heart. You know, so say, okay, here you go. You know what I mean? You know, because in America, damn sure wouldn't go down like this. It damn sure wouldn't. It wouldn't. It would not do it. You know what I'm saying? But and here, you know what I'm saying, protesting, a lot of shit can go on. Okay, protesting in front of the building, and we got everybody standing outside. A lot of stuff can go on to really make something that I done put my goddamn blood, sweat, and tears into. Man, I can show you my feet right now, man. I'm talking about I had to go to the feet doctor. Man, I'm talking about, man, just because I'm wearing the same shoes every day, because I'm sacrificing. I'm juggling bills and got to be here from early in the morning to late at night, every single day, making sure everything is in place, running, doing the little incipient stages. That's when y'all you see me there every day. I'm trying to make light up shit. I'm burning up in the hot sun and shit. This shit was real. There's months of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when it's to the point now where it's like, I got to eventually start responding to you guys that want to know, because I put my face, they face ain't out here. You don't know who these motherfuckers look like until you go there. My face on this shit. And that's what it was all about. Hey man, hey, boom, this is your area, this is your area, okay? So no, you shouldn't be coming over in my area trying to run shit or getting mad. I don't go in nobody's area and run. I don't do that shit. You know, even in the spot in Atlanta, I don't go in nobody's area. No, we respect each other's area. When I got out of prison, them boys said, hey man, we know you getting out. We want to bring you here because we know your charisma, we know your drive, we know what you can do. You come here, you handle all operations. Everything that got something to do with operation, don't worry about it. We got the bread. Boom, move. And that's what the fuck I did. Had that shit jumping. Because then nobody, when I brought bartenders in, brought this in, of course, my staff gonna talk to me, be cool with me. You know, it's gonna be, you know, my staff gonna move because that's who they move. They kind of, you kind of bond with the person that hired you. So I stepped away and said, okay, find somebody else to put the staff in place. You know, there's a lot of jealousy and a lot of other stuff going on when I move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help that. So if you guys come into the country saying, hey, man, King, I want to utilize you for business, that's not a problem. I don't care about that. But don't use me and then think that damn my popularity or because me with the girls and you know and all this shit right here, and then you want to get mad because I don't work for you, I work with you. So just because you bringing bread, you don't look at me and say nothing. And just because I'm bringing this, I don't look at you and say nothing either. You know what I mean? Like we partners. When I'm getting questions like, damn, why you left today? Or why you left and came back? Nigga, I ain't going on break, nigga. You ain't my daddy, nigga. I left and came, nigga, am I a worker or what? Nigga, what the fuck, leave me alone, nigga? You know what I mean? I leave and come back. My shit together, the staff is good. You know what I'm saying? We good over here. The operations are good. We running, you work on this promotion that need to be going on right now. This is the promotion that need to be going on. Go ahead and start putting up behind that or whatever the case may be. All right? Then it came to, hey man, how much more you go into this? I said, what? I said, there ain't the agreement to this shit. But if that's what you want, let's renegotiate. Let's renegotiate. Let's sit back down and get back down into the contract and paperwork. But that ain't what the fuck was going on. That's how I knew something was going on, something was wrong. So well, not wrong, because one thing about it, man, in the Dominican Republic, the laws ain't the same as in America. You know what I'm saying? They go off work, goddamn sweat equity here is a big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You kind of wave around. Matter of fact, verbal contracting here is a bit, you say some shit verbally, that's why the common law marriage is so strong here. You go through alimony just off some being with a female, and you ain't got to be done did no legal government paperwork. Your ass owns half of what you own. And when I bring forth my shit, contracts and everything, and all my cameras, videos, and everything that's my shit documented on social media. It's my shit documented on cameras and shit. All this shit here documented. I can't leave. I can sit down and become insubordinate until motherfuckers get their mind right. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers get their mind right and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Or we just gonna, we can dissolve the LLC, dissolve the we can bottle the paperwork, but that shit don't matter in the Dominican Republic. It matters in America. America, you can say you lost, but then you still got to be compensated for here in the Dominican Republic. You see what I'm saying? Unless you leave and just don't come back. Say, I ain't coming back. Fuck it, I ain't dealing with that. Then you just go and don't come back. Yeah, okay, that's another story. But I got to explain to you guys, man, because you guys, I have to be intimate and open with you guys. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if I'm dealing with somebody, Club Crucials in the in Atlanta, that one, well, T.I. was part owner, but the ones who put, T.I. got bread, but the ones who put the bread up bought the Club Crucials. They said it'd be a good thing to bring T.I. on as one of the owners. And T.I., you come to my club, come out to get that shit popping. I mean, we found out T.I. wasn't the primary owner, but T.I. was still the owner. But you think those folks would have thought, like, we can't treat him wrong because he got the power to empty this motherfucker too. He got the power to really just say, okay, nah, ain't shit going on here, man. And keep dropping content on it, and keep dropping, keep making songs, and keep doing this like a troll would do. You see what I'm saying? You would think that way. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that ain't my intentions. I want to see everybody succeed, whether I'm a part of it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I am one. It's two of us. Him and I are the founder of the shit. Him and I sat down and said, this is what we gonna do. It was me and him in that room. We came up with it. We came up with this. And one thing about on real, Home came to my house, seen at the time, and with no furniture, and then brought me a housewarming guy. I said, bro, this is how I'm living right now. You see what's going on? I was going through from one place to another place at the time. I said, what's going on right now, bro? I ain't rich. I ain't got my shit. I'm just moving. He said, but I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's what Home told me. I'm going off you. I like you. We sat down and watched you. We want to fuck with you. I said, fuck with me then, what happened then, boy, I appreciate it, but listen, you ain't got to be like, boy, hey, goddamn, shawty. No, I'm fucking with you, huh? I said, okay, well, then what's up, man? What you need me to do? Now, I just need you to goddamn handle your end as far as the promotion, popping this shit off and doing this right here, man, and just being the face of this shit. I said, I got you. That's easy. That's right down my alley. And motherfucker that know me know that shit. Motherfucker that know me know that shit. That's my alley. So that's why it's like that, man. You know what I mean? And so yeah. And for those of y'all that don't know, because this video probably gonna go to another set of algorithm and not just the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am part owner of a restaurant/bar here in the Dominican Republic, and I got a lot of people, a lot of visitors, a lot of folks that follow my face and my word, asking me why I ain't there, why I ain't involved, why is it closing? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if I'm there every day and popping this shit out like it's supposed to, trust me, by now, I know it take a restaurant a little time to build, but trust me, man, I'm back on my packages for my tours. I don't start my own goddamn business. I finally got the very first customer I really needed a big break. The restaurant breaking even. This shit here taking me to a whole nother fucking level fast, what I got going on. I can take this and put there and still put in my packages the place. I got my package, I got the casino. I got a whole nother organization I'm sending get folks to. I'm skipped over the shit I'm dealing with. That's crazy. I'm going to somebody else. Like, look, okay, well, I got this part on my package. We going to the casino, Club Latins. Ain't nowhere on my packages like it got Brooklyn Bridge on it. Nowhere. Until we sit down and figure out, go in another day. Hey, man, hey, over the last 2 times we talked. Hey, man, hey, bro, hey, man, you know, man, I'm starting to see some sexy Dominican women in here now. Okay, because you in the Dominican Republic, you're dealing with the Dominican people, and you're dealing, you know, you want to keep that shit tight like that, but then they'll start telling people to come. You know, you don't want to keep that shit, you don't want to be, I love Haitians, and bro Haitian American citizen. I fuck with homes. I fuck with the Haitians. But you don't want to have all Haitian stuff, then you're going to be looking like the rest of the Haitian businesses. They make their money off the Haitians. And people who come in every now and then, and that's what the fuck we looking like. Running to hair, you know that's what we looking like. Yeah, I know you fuck with Haitians. I fuck with Haitians. I mean, I love the Haitians. But if I'm in Haiti, I ain't going to have no Dominican restaurant. I'm going to have a Haiti restaurant with the Haitians there, goddammit. That's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some of the finest Haitian women you can find if I was in Haiti right now. Working, doing a restaurant and bar. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have, mediocre Haitians working at a Dominican restaurant. You got American, I'm an American, he's Haitian, American, and we're in the Dominican Republic. And we got Haitian, no, it need to be Dominicans in this motherfucker. From the front to the back of this bitch. The only foreigner should be there is him and me. God damn it, we gonna run that shit like it is. You know what I'm saying? And let me handle that part. And if that shit broke, if it ain't broke, then don't fucking fix it. But don't keep coming and stepping in the way, and it can't never move up because every time, boom, drop down. You know what I'm saying? I brought girls around that was fucking superb. And they ain't never been seen around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Guys stopping this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got known, you go get some known now the girls out there now is pretty, they nice, but they chapter daughters. You don't have to go that route. Look at Club VIP, the homeboy around the corner shot at VIP. I look at his women, I say, God damn, he home got class. He been dealing with women his whole life. I look at him and tell I know one when I see one. I'm a ladies man myself. So this goes to business talk. I should name this video business talk too. You're doing business in the Dominican Republic. I should have said, I know Holmes is a ladies man. Because I'm looking at how his team is. I said, yeah, he got girls. They might be chappies too, but they damn sure don't look like it. They damn sure don't look like they some chappies. That's what you want to have. They some chappies and mango, they don't fucking look like it. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, he got them. He keep them. And they be sitting there looking like some damn some panthers, some sexy ass panthers laying around that motherfucker in the fucking rainforest. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they look like. So my thing is this here, man. That's how Brooklyn Bridge is supposed to be representing me. And then the other half is representing him. It's supposed to say, I see a mixture of you guys. When it's a business relationship, it's like a marital relationship. You keep the personal shit out of it, and you stick to right here. You stick to what's going on right here. And then, you know, besides all the stuff that was going on behind my back, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really worried about that as long as we able to still keep pushing. It just made me a little more weary than a lot of shit. You know, my eyes open, you know, a lot of stuff that, you know, a lot of people would say it wasn't just one person. So now, I'm like, if it's coming from more than one people from two separate sides, they don't even fucking know each other, somebody tell them this shit the truth. You know what I'm saying? If it coming from this way, that way, and I'm still sitting here like, no, that's some gullible ass, naive ass shit. I ain't never been that way, not in this area. You know what I'm saying? Not in this area. So I had to take a step back to watch. And then, and like I said, last time him and I talked face to face, he was like, yeah, man, I'm glad you're back. I said, all right, you ready to roll now? We ready to roll. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is round up the girls. 15 to 20 girls. Start getting that's what made me go into this shit, because I already had the team ready. Lions Den Promotion. We got this shit here, boom. I started a promotion company outside of that strictly for this. I said, okay, well, I'll tell you what, because I see what it takes to go into the promotion company. And also I said, ain't no more goddamn I got your back shit. No, fuck that. I'm bringing everything to the table. This part of staff right here ain't got to be paid. I got my girls coming straight off commission. All these girls bad, they 15 to 20 fucking girls from Puerto Plata. From Puerto Plata to goddamn Cabarete, nowhere, these girls are straight new. I got the uniforms and everything for the promotional team outside of the restaurant. Okay, yeah, but I already got that coming too. So I said, okay. And once again, stepping in my shit. I got that concept, okay, cool. I step back again. Let me see. I come in a few days, I see this shit still dead. Goddamn, I said, okay, cool. The music is too fucking loud. Turn that shit down. Because motherfuckers need to be able to sit down and talk to each other without having to, hey, so what you said again? Yeah, and this goddamn, mucha novia, all loud. No. Turn that shit down, son, until you get the disco part popping late at night. Boom, turn that shit up, boom. Bump that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's no longer just restaurant. When you got the restaurant part going, cut that shit down, man. Let these white folk come in here and sit down. Let these black folk come in here and sit down and really talk to each other. Because I'm listening to the block, I'm on the streets. The streets is continuously talking to me. And I'm continuously listening. Oh, don't listen to everybody. Now I listen to every fucking thing. I might not believe everything, but I'm listening. So when the streets tell me, hey man, listen man, we wanted to go there, man, but that shit too loud, bro. Can you do something? No, I ain't. Well, I'll put a word in. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on right quick. Like, let's see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get nothing out of falsely saying I own some shit. I don't get nothing. What I get out of that? I get something out of someone that look like I own some shit. You understand? Fuck that talking shit. When it look like it, that's when I get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's validation. You understand what I'm saying? I get a little bit out of that. But me saying I own some shit and I don't get shit out of that. That's like T.I. snitching. What are you gonna get out of fucking that? What I'm gonna get out of saying I own it? No, I don't get shit out of that. Nothing out of that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And it seems like the motherfuckers who saying that I don't, they ain't getting shit out of it either. Goddamn, what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Shit crazy. You get more out of it by sticking to the script. We sticking to the G code. We stuck with from the very beginning. So now I see the girl. I say, okay, these girls nice. I sent the message to her. Hey man, now these girls right here looking all right. You know what I'm saying? I come in there with a couple of my teams, one of my head team members and shit. They scope the place out and say, all right, you know, because I'm under the last instruction. I said, okay, maybe this is what it is. Let me give you that. We're going to follow protocol. I'm going to do it like this here. You got the most shares in this. So let's say this right here. You in charge. You know what I'm saying? As long as you get you and I get me, we good. We put in our effort. Let's do it. So how about this right here? How about you tell me what needs to be done? We're going to go with that route. And I give my advice and you go from there. We can do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So we said, okay. I said, okay, I'm bringing the girls. He said, okay, I already got the girls. I said, okay, cool. I see 2 girls. Say, more girls coming. I said, all right, cool. All right. Now I'm hearing that the place closed. I rode past. I see the place. I'm telling you, that's just how outside the loop I've been. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm taking care of self. Like, okay, let me handle this shit until bro, I said, okay, when you get back in the country, we're going to sit down and talk face to face again. This is what we're going to do. Before I just push the button. Because I really ain't got to be there or I could be there, whichever way it's going to go. If I ain't going to be there, compensate me. It ain't much. Compensate me. It could be little crumbs. It don't fucking matter what it is. My integrity would be okay. I would be like, oh, my ego would be like, all right, cool. I respect that salute because, you know, I come from the bottom. I come from the gutter. You see what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to have nothing. So that's nothing. I'm blessed. God gonna keep blessing me. Y'all came to me. I didn't go to nobody saying, hey man, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker came to me. Asked me for help. Let's do something together. Boom, let's do it. And I have the power to bring that shit up. I have the power to bring it down, but I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. I just have the power to step away. I have the power to bring it up quicker than what you think could be done. You understand what I'm saying? But I also, and that's with or without a platform. I don't need the platform either. I would like to use the platform, but I don't need the platform because I have charisma. I have what people are attracted to. Very witty and very intelligent. That's why you always see me rising. I'm rising. Every time you see me, it's always a sight to see. Folks watching like, what's finna happen next? This is real. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey man, even the staff members be looking like, what the fuck? Even the Dominicans talking about like, what the fuck? And anybody stupid, look how them Haitians trying to do that American man. Although they Haitian, he got his citizenship, I think. I don't know if it's temporary or what. I don't know what's going on. But they looking like, look how they trying to do the American. What the American gonna do? You see what I'm saying? And American men are the ones who really, you American by citizenship or probably by permit or whatever the fuck, but I'm American. You know what I'm saying? Like straight the fuck up. And if I was in Haiti, I wouldn't be trying to treat a Haitian no type of way. So the American brothers gonna follow American brothers. Black America at that. We don't want no Haitian treating us no type of way either. So we're gonna play this shit fair or not. That's why I say I have the power to keep this shit going. Because y'all all are in there, they gonna tell me the other day, oh, we seen some people in here that ain't had nothing to do with you though, the other day. I said, that was the most stupidest shit to say. Don't you know the algorithms from what I'm doing is sitting here going through everybody, the motherfucker might still slide in there and say, I don't know, King, like what's going on. Nigga, this shit has been, this video gonna keep going and 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 going until somebody come back and clean it up. That shit the trolls did on me, that shit go. I still got motherfuckers today saying, God damn, boy, they tried to do you. That shit gonna go. You understand what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is there because of me, let's face it. You understand what I'm saying? And the gas ain't being pressed. So guys, we will have talks about this from the beginning to the end. We will talk about this and I will give you all details and bring you the facts and whatever else you want to see. I put it all forth because I want you guys to know me. Because this shit plays a big part on my face card. Because my face is on this. This shit has a big impact on me. Because if this shit fails to succeed, it falls on my resume. Oh, King, we see you can't, we see this, you're not good at this or that, whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to bump heads with business partners. That's like me bumping head with my wife. I'm not finna bump head with my wife. I'm going to step back like, bitch, get this shit straight. I'm not finna sit here and bump head with my mama. I'm not finna do none of that shit. I'm not finna bump heads with a business partner. I'm going to step back like, get this shit straight, homie. You know, I'm not finna sit here and be going back, playing tug of war. Like, well, I said, man, I could be on gated staff authorization to do something. He'll come back and they come back crying. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell going on in here? The manager got up and left. Everybody just getting up and everybody got up and left. When I got up and left, slowly but surely, motherfuckers left. Cause they wondering like, they try to hang in there, they wondering like, this motherfucker right here, they know I love this bitch. You look at my Instagram, you just look at all this shit, you see I was there, laying the bricks, I'm there. When it was just, I found the building, I found the realtor, I found the attorneys, I brought all this shit to the table, gave my contacts, gave the guy who built the shit, the family across the street. I'm bringing the whole fucking ecology that's the ant bed. I'm bringing the whole ant army here. And we building this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he did the brand shit, like, yeah, I'm gonna pay that, pay this, but you sit down like this here, whatever. But we bringing, we down here making this shit happen, man. You can't do both. You need me. I'm Batman. Well, you Batman, I'm Robin. I'll take the list of person, it don't matter. You Batman, I'm Robin, goddammit. When you in fucking trouble, you got to call the Ghostbusters, Negro. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So hey, man, you know what you did. Why you talking like that? You know King Lock ain't gonna talk, man. What the hell, man? Like, straighten the fuck up, man. Give me a hug, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. You know, it ain't no hate, no animosity, no none of that type of shit. It just and I don't want the business shit to fuck up the friendship. I think friendship and business are two separate things. I don't think the friendship should fuck up I don't think if the business relationship don't go right, we still be friends. Let me tell you how thorough I am, right? Do this shit the right way. Compensate me out. I still say, man, shout out to Brooklyn Bridge, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go there. I'll be there this weekend. I'll put that shit on everything I got going on and still, man, I want to see you eat. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. That's just how it is. I want to see you do it. And come help. You know, we off paperwork now. So now when I come in and help, it's on my own free will now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like that, but goddamn, you know, doing shit the wrong way, man, nothing don't happen good like that, bro. You know what I mean? Even I had to learn the hard way. That's why I try to make sure I'm right by a lot of shit. Because I know that doing shit the wrong way sometimes and trying to do shit and that shit backfire. I learned that shit the hard way a few times. Not just one or two times. A few times I had to learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of you folks here to see, you know, you want to hear the part about the T, I just go at the very beginning. You know, you're here. So a lot of stuff, man, a lot of times, man, you know, I had to put myself in situations to where I had problems with Dominicans because I had to make sacrifices to just get there and make sure Brooklyn Bridge was Brooklyn Bridge, you know what I'm saying? But I seen that, you know, it's all good though, man. I don't think I'm saying to do shit right, we good. So that's the reason why when you came and you saw running to Harry, when you see, but damn, bro, you ain't there, man, whatever, man, bro, damn, man, you know, they closing now, man, what's going on, man, because, you know, it's when you ain't got the heart or the backbone there, I don't give a fuck how many pairs of, I don't give a fuck what the outside look like. But if your heart ain't right and your backbone and you ain't got the core in that bitch, which are the Dominicans, and the backbone, which is me, and no, the backbone, which is him. The brain, you got to have the brain too now. Okay, you figure out that the heart are the Dominicans. That's what's pumping this bitch. Got to keep them fed. Got to keep them straight out here. I'm sorry. They got to feel like that's their shit. They got to feel they got to bring their mamas and aunties. One thing about having them here, they gonna bring all their aunties, their mamas, and their mamas gonna bring their cousins, and their cousins gonna. It's a family thing. You gonna have the hood even when tourism stop. I keep giving that game. But motherfuckers don't know how to do it because you need the brain. Keep the pretty and make it look nice and make the shit look good. But ain't nobody in there. So now it's like, now I know you want a return on your investment. You got to want a return on your investment. Don't nobody want to put shit into place and don't know return come. That's fucking ludicrous. That's fucking insane. That's crazy. So you want to get the brain. You're not going to find I'm the best brain around this motherfucker. You ain't going to find a brain that's more hot than King like it. I'm sorry. It ain't going to happen like that. Give a fuck who you go get. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you motherfuckers. I don't know who. I don't care who. I'm over at Brooklyn Bridge as part owner. I got other club folk like, man, can you just come to a video? I'm like, nah, my videos don't mean shit, but just they know that eventually I'm gonna pop. Eventually, like even now on this little on the little platform I do have, motherfucker know that what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Folks ain't stupid. I said, no, I can't. That's conflict of interest. It ain't, you know, if now you want to hire my Lions Den promotion company to go over there and promote, then that's good. Lying then to be over there with all the girls. Well, I got the girls. No. I got the girls. What you gonna do? Walk around the block? No. Hold up the sign and say, hey, Roombas, stand in front of Roombas and have girls to come pull guys from Roombas and Brick City and all them folks that's popping and really popping and already got. When folks plan a trip, first of all, when folks plan a trip, now guys, I'm giving you the secret to something. I hope he listens to this so he can use it with or without me. When folks plan a trip, they already thinking about Roombas. They already think about flip-flops. They already think about Ivy. They already think about fucking Brick City. They already thinking about the names that's already popping. Everything else is secondary. So our location is in a location that's, you got to damn scream to get some attention. But when you come there, when the girls finally get you there, and they see the bartender is a young Haitian boy. Ain't nothing against Haitians. But do you guys want to travel to the Dominican Republic and see a young Haitian boy standing behind the fucking bar? I don't give a fuck how, he's a lawyer. I hired him too. But I found out all of that shit. But you got him in the wrong position. He need to be mobile. He's like one of the most trusted persons there. You can trust him with everything, but he need to be mobile. He need to be boom, boom, front, back, boom, walking, boom. He need to be able to really move. Because sitting behind the bar, although he probably watching the check, the cameras watch the check. The cameras are in place. Cameras on the phone. Everything is in place. You gotta have a fine ass bartender. This is Sasua. Men want to see the women. When you have a stripper party, you don't have a stripper man there, a stripper woman there. That's gonna make ain't no man finna come to that bitch. Not no American man. We don't want to be near none of that shit. It's gonna be exactly what it was. A bunch of Haitians and some little poco Dominicans, and I'm watching men strip with the female. No, we don't want to see that. No, you want to have nothing but women. And now from the time somebody walk up, she bikinied up saying, "Hey, come in." And when the men do come, it's nothing there holding the men there. When the girls say we want the men there, the men say we want the girls there. It's never both there at the same time. When it's both there at the same time, it's nothing else keeping everything in place. Why? Motherfuckers don't listen. Motherfuckers are so busy trying to figure out who got more power than who and all that. When I walk into a place, I don't give a fuck about none of that. It be other men, that's why I say it's one lion in the jungle. Other men be concerned about, well, then why he gotta be so, why it's not, nigga be you, I be me. One thing about it, I'm gonna respect you like you my blood, family. You understand what I'm saying? Always. So my thing is this here. When the promotion team of 20 girls, fine as fuck, flooding the shit out of this shit, all saying you don't have to pay me, King. Just give me what I bring forth. Get it in right. Just whatever man I bring there and eat, or whoever couples or whatever I bring there to eat, just give me a little percentage of that. That's how I had it. That's how I got it. This motherfucker say, "Oh, I already got the girls that's gonna." I said, "Okay. Are we going on the beach and everything?" "Oh, really? How many? 5, 3? Don't you know you got to compete with Andre? Don't you know you got to compete with Roombas? Everybody got girls. Everybody doing it now. It ain't no secret. It used to be a few people doing it. But everybody doing it now. Refill that up for me. Let me get this in that shit. Yeah. Everybody doing it now. Everybody doing it. So you got to really do it. So that's a little secret there. I hope that, I don't know if everybody have the ability to tell a bunch of fine-ass women that you just going to get paid off commission on who you bring. I don't know if everybody got that charisma or not, but if you do, hey, man, I salute you. If I was him, I would have said, do it, bring it, come on in. Because the most important thing is eating off this. That's the most important thing. You want to eat. So if you're doing business, man, make sure, man, you're in sync with each other. And that's how it started out, man. I think that, I don't know, I think that, I don't know. Because one thing about me, I'm going to stop putting forth the effort. I mean, one day he came and said, "Hey, man, you don't have that fire you used to have back in the day. You don't have that fire here like you were when you first came here." Nigga, because I ain't stupid, nigga. Fuck, I'm going to have my fire for, nigga. My fire is always here. My fire is here. It's about to burn on your ass in a minute, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Chill, goddamn, chill. Then you'll see, but goddamn, but I'm not finna be busting my ass and doing shit a certain type of way with partners that don't appreciate the shit that I'm bringing forth. That shit crazy. That shit hurtful. And I don't even have feelings. You know what I'm saying? That shit like, damn, what the fuck I look like? You know what I'm saying? When the streets coming to me saying, damn, and I'm thinking I'm doing something. Hey, I'm on paperwork, notarized, turning signatures, paperwork, signatures, everybody's, that shit fine. But then don't, I don't give a fuck if, and well, the street, I don't know where they get that from. I don't know why they